All right, good morning. So we have a cardio sculpt workout this morning with also a 100 push-up challenge. So we've got a lot to get done today. Make sure your space is safe. This workout tends to use a little bit lighter weights for the most part, although when we do the 100 push-up challenge, you can use heavier weights and do like a chest press, and I'll give you plenty of choices then. So don't freak out if you don't want to do the push-ups. I'm going to give you options. Speaking of options, modify anything that's not right for your body or right for your space. You can go faster, you can go slower. This doesn't have any impact really, but when we do have impact, you can also modify that. So let's get going. Let's march right and left. So this workout has a little bit more movement, lighter weights and all sorts of stuff. Deep breath in. Exhale out and roll your shoulders because that feels so good. Again, breathe up and roll your shoulders. Let's step touch side to side right here. Nice little bit of lateral movement. So often our legs move in this plane all the time and they don't get to move here. So it's really good for all your joints. Really good for gluteus medius. Let's leave the feet out wide. And let's reach over, keeping your arm in line with your ear. Big stretch. So if the arm's coming in front, I want you to see if you can open up and keep your arm in line. Opening up the whole side line. Now reach across. But as you reach across, keep your heart lifted so that you're not collapsing in here. Reach. Reach up. 4, 3, reach across. Reach up. Reach across. Reach up. And reach across. One more set. Reach up and reach across. Good. Let's swing the arms. Step in. Lift your heart. Keep the chest proud. Ears back over the shoulders. Let's go with just your left leg. Just your left leg. Let's turn now, lifting your leg back behind you. Two more. Let's hold. Now, if you can't see very well and you want to turn where you can always stay. You don't have to go the same direction. It's more important that you see. Let's take your arms up. Let's bring them down. Reach up. Now let's add the knee in. Good, let's go a little bit quicker. Keeping the hips and the shoulders nice and square. 2, step back and lunge straight down. Let's lace our fingers together and flip the palms up. Shoulders drop down, squeeze your bottom. Try to stack ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Hold down, little pulse. Release the hands behind. Open up the heart, feeling the stretch. 4, 3, 2, step in and march left. So does it feel a little longer on this side? Step touch. Swing your arms. Let's lift the right leg only. Let's start to turn. So remember, you can stay facing here, or you can be at a little angle, whatever works for you. Reach, keep the hips squared, and hold. Arms down, and up. Add the knee, in, and out. A little bit quicker. Maybe you touch the floor, maybe you don't. Two more. Step back to the lunge, reach the arms, straight down and up. So try to stack arms right over the hips, right over the knee. Squeezing the bottom, feeling that stretch through the front of the hip. Pulse it. Bring the hands down. Take them behind. Lift your heart. Good. Step in, march, breathe up. Good. Roll your shoulders back. Let's take our feet just a little bit apart. Lift and spread your toes. Okay. Take the fingers by the temples and squat. So pushing the hips back. Okay. We're not bowing. It's a bit of an illusion. It looks like we are, but we're sitting the tush back. Keeping your heels down. Side to side. So double check your toes every once in a while. See if you can lift them. Don't leave them up the entire time, but just check them once in a while. Both arms out. Sit. Push the hips back. Take it down and hold. 3, shoulders down, neck relaxed, and up. Watch. 3, 2, 1, up. Good, a couple more. Stay here. Shoulders back. Spread your fingers wide. Keep your neck relaxed. Now hold, pulse back. Good, double check your toes. Press them down. Good, step out wide. Big stretch and center. Big stretch and center. A little bit quicker. Watch the leg change. There we go. Side to side. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sink down. Press back. Shoulders down. Right shoulder center. Switch. Left shoulder. And switch. Last time. 3, 2, singles. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. 2 more. Good. Hold. Little side to side. Turn your toes forward and push your hips back. Roll your shoulders back, elbows in. And let's work a little inner thigh mobility. Listen, 3, 2, slide the foot in, step left. 3, 2, slide in, step right. So if you're watching this live, then right and left is going to make sense. If you're watching a recording of this, right and left may be backwards for you because it's like a double switch. Couple more. You know what I hate? I hate when someone makes bacon when I'm teaching class. Single side to side and switch. Going for a little more heart rate. Come on. 2 and 1. Good. Shake it out. All right. Let's grab our lighter weights. I'm going to grab a little sip of water. Holy, smells like bacon. All right. We've got our weights. Let's roll our shoulders up, back, and down. And let's move over to the left a little bit. 2 steps, no arms. 2 steps. So we're putting our feet on autopilot. Could be a little tiny step if you don't have much room, or a bigger step if you have room. Float the arms out and up and not too high, and then don't touch your legs. I also want you to loosen your grip so your fingers are holding, but they're not squeezing tightly. Keep the neck relaxed. Keep going. So you want to feel it here, not up here next to your neck. So it's not about this, it's about lifting out. Keep going. We've got a few more. Stop your feet hip width, hinge, fly, lower, and rise. Again, flat back over, squeeze the shoulder blades together, keep the neck relaxed. Let's do a little bit quicker, single time. And again, remember, I'll show you different views. You should stay where you see the best. Over, squeeze your back, and rise. Good, hold the arms in, still hinge, slow, and up. Shoulders back, feet hip width. We're gonna slide the right leg back, slide the left leg back. Slide the right leg back, keep your hips and shoulders square, feet hip width, not allowing your feet to come together. Keep them hip width. Continue. Okay, I'll show you the side view. So you can slide on the floor, or you can try to slide and come off, but only if you do not let your hips rotate. Hip width. One more. Good, step touch, side to side. Roll your shoulders back. Okay. Let's move over a little bit and get ready. Double check your posture, 2 steps, lift the arms. Not too high, stop before you touch your legs. We're gonna add on lift your arms out, slide them forward until the ends of the weights lightly touch. Open, down without touching the legs. Lift, front, open, and down. Lift, front, open, and down. Come on. Let's do 2 more sets. One more set. Good, stop your feet, hip width apart, roll your shoulders back, hinge and fly. We're gonna combine. So as you tip over, slide your right leg back, hip width, left leg back, hip width, right leg back. Keep going. We'll add the lift as an option, keeping your hips square, keeping the lifting leg, knee face down, not knee rotated out. Take the right leg back and hold. Bring the weights in, roll your shoulders back. Let's lift and lift. Four lifts, 4, 3, 2 squats. 4 lifts, keep your hips square, 2 left-legged squats. 4 lifts. You can try not touching the floor at all with your back foot, squat, or you can set it down and slide it a little bit. Nice, come up, hip width, slide the other foot back, square your shoulders, let's lift. Belly braced, neck relaxed. 4, 3, 2 squats on your standing leg. 4 lifts. 2 squats. 4 lifts. Squat. And lift. Squat. 4 lifts. 2 squats, 4 lifts, 2 squats, come up, march right, roll your shoulders back, come over to the side, chest lifted, everything proper posture, 2 steps, 2 steps. Arms front with the thumbs up, not too high. Keep going, keep going. So if I lift here and I lean back, that's what we're trying to avoid. Thumbs up with relaxed fingers, not too high. Feel your midsection brace to keep you properly upright. often what I refer to as an anti-crunch. We've got 4 more. Stay still, just the arms. Okay. Chest proud, neck relaxed, not too high. Do you feel your midsection brace? Try lifting your right leg, left leg, hip width, right leg. Think about balancing something on your head. Lift your heart, standing tall, and ideally you feel your front core muscles and your back core muscles working together. And again, no higher than chest height. If it feels a little low, it's about right. Feet hip width, hinge, right arm fly. Stand up, hinge, left arm fly. Mixing it up just a little bit. Let's add on. Side to left leg back. Option to lift. Come on. Stay here, hold. Okay. Right arm, right leg, left arm, right leg. Alternate. Relax your fingers a little bit. Lift and lift. Four, three, two, and one. Come up. Roll your shoulders back. Hinge over left leg back. Square off. Make sure you're set. Left arm, left leg. Right arm, left leg. There we go. Or not go. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Move over a little bit. 2 steps to the right. Thumbs forward up. Pull open like you're opening doors up. Close them. Lower, don't touch. Lift, don't lean. Stay upright. Again. Bring the neck out of it. So when your shoulder girdle is properly set and stable and balanced, your head and cervical spine will sit properly on top without a lot of additional extra stress. But when your shoulder girdle is not sitting balanced and stable, it's like your head's falling off all the time, and that is so much strain on the body. Good, shake it out, okay? What I mean by that is, if I'm slouching and my head's falling here, that motion, that weight of the head, okay, and gravity, it's just, it's terrible. All right, feet hip width, Roll your shoulders back. Let's take our arms overhead for a little standing tricep. Right foot, left foot tap. The little tap is helping open up the front of our body. Keep the neck relaxed, keep the belly braced. We don't want to overarch, but we don't want to tuck either. Opening up the body, you've got 8 more. Two and one. Nice. Roll your shoulders back and march. This next series, we'll be marching or doing a rock step, which is like a moving march, or you could choose to not do any feet at all and just do the arms, okay? So in place or rocking. We're gonna start with a rock forward, rock back. It's just a march. Right, left, right, left, right, left. That's all it is. We're gonna bicep. Relax your fingers, okay? If you wanna work harder, change your levels. Get down, stand up. So remember, you could be marching in place and not doing the rock step, or you could have your feet still. You could even be seated in a chair, if that was where you were today. Side leg, no arms. Out, rock. Roll your shoulders back. Keeping your arms parallel. Out. Keep the neck relaxed. We have one more set this side. Remember, you could be here, okay? Or no movement at all. Last 2. Bring the hands down, rock back. Back with a tricep back. Elbows are high. I'd like you to stop the weights at your hips or at the side of your waist. So they're not swinging forward. It's not here, it's back, control. We're working the back of the arm. The tricep straightens the arm. If your shoulders are up here, get them down. Even if you need to be a little more upright, I could be almost perfectly straight up and just hold the elbows a little higher, or I could tip forward a little bit. 8. 4, 3, 2, hold it back, press. Relax your fingers, open up your chest, squeeze the back of the arm. 2 more, shift your weight to your left knee, bring the weights in, right hamstring curl. Right here, biceps femoris. Let's add biceps. Often, when we add the arms in with that bicep action, this muscle's like, oh yeah, that's what we do. And remembering, if you get a cramp in the back of your leg when you do a curling motion, It is not because your hamstrings are tight. It's not because you need to stretch them. It's because they're weak. They're stretched too far. You need to fix the front of the body and strengthen the hamstrings. 4 more. Let's hold them halfway. Let's push, push, and pull. Relax your fingers a little bit. Your standing leg, I know, is getting tired. That's fine. Keep your heart lifted. We're almost done on this side. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it left foot. Let's roll our shoulders back. Start the legs. Little rock step forward or march in place. Does that leg feel a little wobbly? After having to do all that stabilizing work? Probably is. Curl. Remember, a relaxed grip with the fingers. No tension. If you want to work harder, drop down. Drop down. You could also march without moving or stop your feet if you need. Last one, side leg, no arms. Out. We'll get the legs going. Roll the shoulders back. Right here. Up. Palms are facing in. Try to bring your arms down parallel like railroad tracks. Come on, push. Four more. Left leg back, tricep back. Rock back, still a march. Left, right, left, right, left, right. That's all it is. Keep going. Remember, you can march here, or you could stop your feet and be here. Okay? You've got choices. Press back. Hold it back. 8, 7, 6, 2. Hold the arms in. Curl. Back of the leg. Now notice my legs are separated here. If I bring my knee in here, actually nothing's going to happen. It has to be an extension, then curl. Add the biceps, when and if you're ready. Relax your fingers a little bit. Squeeze the back of the leg. Flex. Bicep of the leg, bicep of the arms. Now hold. Let's push and pull. Keep your heart lifted. Keep your standing leg bent. Breathing. One more set. 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Butterama. Stretch it out a little bit. Remember, your butt muscles should be the most powerful part of your core. I know. Let's take a wide stance. Roll your shoulders back and down. Give me a nice plie. Plie right heel, plie left heel. Keep the legs going. Let's bring the weights up. Hold them. Down and hold goes down, press, down, up. Left heel, press. Right heel, then press. Left heel, then press. A little bit of coordination, I know. But remember, when our coordination is challenged and we have to learn a new pattern, we create new neural pathways in the brain. When it's like, this kind of hurts my head, it's construction. You're building new pathways in your brain. If you'd like to try the challenge, can you do both heels, then both arms? Heels down. So perhaps you're leaving the heels out and you're holding a plie with the press. Without lifting the heels would totally be a fine option. Stay right here. Heels and press. Or maybe don't do the heels. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Woo! Let's set our weights down. Grab a little drink of water if you need. Little shoulder roll. All right, so we're gonna take it to the floor, but I wanna talk for a second. Give me just a little hamstring curl, stretching out the quads. You're gonna have the opportunity to do 100 push-ups. 5 sets of 20. If a push-up isn't right for you, or all the push-ups aren't right for you, maybe you're just doing 40, then you could either hold a plank or you could grab your weights and do a bench press on your back. So those will be options. We're not doing 100 in a row. We're going to do 20, something else. 20 push-ups, something else. So we'll go back and forth. Maybe your challenge today is you're doing 5 push-ups and then holding plank. Or you're doing 5 push-ups and bench press. You have choices. We want to progress without injury. We want good technique. All right, let's grab your mat or your towel if you need one for the floor. Let's bring your weights with you. You have your weights, so you have them as an option. I'm just going to tip this down just a tad. So I've got weights with me. And just really quick, in case you're like, I don't want to do push-ups, but I'm not sure what she means by bench press. Let me show you really quick before you lie down. So with the weights, bench press is here, keeping in line with your chest, not over your face. You could also choose to do a fly instead as well. All right, when we do our push-ups, you could be on your knees, you could be on your toes, you could be on a countertop, you could be on your footboard of your bed, whatever you have that's stable, okay, and is helping you, is challenging you, but letting you keep good technique. Ears over shoulders, chest between the hands. We do push-ups here, not push-ups here, which I see way too often. So please lay down on your belly. I'm going to set you up my favorite way to set up. on your belly, hands on either side of your chest, shoulders back and down. Move your hands out wider and push up. I like to tuck my toes if I'm on my knees so that I don't slide. And I'm gonna do, I'm working on doing 100 on my toes. So I do like half on my knees, half on my toes. So you'll see that change. Get ready, let's set up. Push-ups, we've got 20. 1, 2. Or you're doing bench press, or you're holding plank. Maybe you're doing a fly. We're halfway there, that was 10. We've got 4 more. 2 and 1. Excellent. Stretch back. All right, 1 set done. 4 more to go. Flip over onto your back. Feet hip width apart. Hands on your belly. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Start with a little pelvic floor. So engage pelvic floor, a little kegel. Brace your belly like I could stand on you. Lower back down. Slowly bring your right leg up to 90 degrees. Belly should not have changed. Left leg up to 90 degrees. Belly should not have changed. Lower back stay down. Right foot, 3 taps. 3, 2, 1, 90. 3, 2, 1, 90. As you're doing this motion, is your abdomen staying flat and braced? If it's pushing up and out, wrong contraction, wrong direction. And if that pressure is pushing the belly up and out, it's also pushing your pelvic floor out and down, which is not good. Keep the lower back connected. Don't let it arch up wildly. If you want a little more challenge, try both legs. 3, 2, 1, 90. If both legs is too challenging, continue with 1 at a time. One more. Good, hold. Lower, feet hip width. Palms face up on either side. Roll your shoulders in and down. Lift your hips up into bridge. Holding. Your feet are gonna walk out, out, in. Now pulse the hips. 3, 2, hold. Walk the feet out, out, in. Pulse the hips. 3, 2, 1, hold. Walk the feet out, out, in. Pulse. Walk the feet out, out, in. Pulse. Keeping your feet hip width the entire time. Walk. Pulse. Last time walk. Pulse. Excellent. Lower down. Hug your knees in. Rock and roll up. And let's set up for round 2 of our push-ups, or set up for your bench press, or set up for your plank. All right, let's lay down. Chest between the hands. Move the hands out. Roll the shoulders back. Notice how far your nose is past your hands. Remember that. Keep your chest between your thumbs. Let's go, 20 push-ups. We're halfway there. Four more. Good, sit back. Woo. 2 rounds done, 3 to go. Let's scoot onto our belly. Take your arms out to the sides in a T. Roll your shoulders away, legs down. Do not lift your legs unless I tell you to. Keep the back of your neck long. Lift your torso, keep your legs down, lift the arms. Touch the fingers lightly, lower halfway. Use the back muscles, squeeze, neck relaxed, down and down. A little bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, halfway down. So we're going to keep the upper body pattern, but lift the right leg. Lower left leg. Lower right leg. Lower left leg. We've got 4 more. Last one. Good. Stretch back. Walk your hands to one side. Breathe into your ribs. Walk to the other side. Breathe into your ribs. Round 3 of push-ups. Okay. So maybe you've had to switch to your knees. Maybe you switched to a different position. Maybe you're going to take a break and do bench press and then come back to push-ups next set. So many choices to help you progress forward. I just ask that you try and challenge yourself just a little. Just do one more than you thought you could. All right, let's lay down, set up, just between the hands. Let's go. 20. Halfway there. If you slide back, make sure you shift so your chest stays between your thumbs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, stretch back. So remember to watch for the chicken peck. Don't let your head shift forward and back. It's awful for your cervical spine. Just shears those vertebrae. So you want to keep your head in line. Flip over on your back. Feet hip width. Roll on down. Hands on your belly. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Pelvic floor, so a little kegel. Zip up the belly. Lower back gently connected. Hands, feel what's going on. Right leg to 90. Switch. Switch. So let's continue switching and see what you feel in with your hands on your belly. Is it staying still? Is your lower back staying connected or is it arching up? Are your ribs popping up or can you hold them in alignment? Legs a little quicker. By the way, closer tap is going to be easier. Further tap is going to be harder. Try to stop your thighs perpendicular. If you're able to keep your belly braced without it moving, see if you can lift your head and shoulders a little bit. Neck relaxed, lower down. Can you lift and look at your thighs and lower down? Lift and look at your thighs, neck relaxed. If you're successful with that, okay, that's the first step in doing some more crunch-like motions. But if the belly is pushing out, you're not able to hold it, you're not ready to lift your head. Good, relax, hug in. Let's rock and roll up. 3 sets down, 2 to go. Flip over for your push-ups. Set up, however you'd like. And let's go. 20. Keep your head in line. Don't let it fall off. Don't look underneath you. We have 10 more. Four more. Good, stretch back. All right, we have 1 set of push-ups left. So you might have noticed the first 2 sets, I did 15 on my toes, 5 on my knees. The second 2 sets, I did 10 on my toes, 10 on my knees. And I tried to do an extra one at the end. It wasn't happening. All right, let's flip back over. Flip back over, feet hip width, palms face up, shoulders away from the ears. Lift your hips up to bridge, extend, bend, lower down. Other leg, extend, bend. Same thing, but a little quicker. Up and right, down, down, up, left. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. We only have 1 more set of push-ups. We're so close. Good, release. Hug your knees in. Let's sit up. Last set, 20 push-ups. So we've done 80 so far. We're going from 81 to 100. Remember, you can still do bench press. You can still do plank or any other move that you're doing instead. Maybe you're going to try to finish off a couple more. This is it, though. Last set of 20. Let's set up. And let's go. 2, 3, 4. 25% done. Halfway done. 92. 93. 4 more. And stretch back. Woo. Let's walk our hands to one side. Stretch through your ribs. Walk your hands to the other side. Stretch through your ribs. On all fours, cat and cow. So round. This is one that feels good. Reverse and arch. Tilt your tailbone up. Push your heart forward. Stretch the belly. Push way and round. And reverse and arch. Tuck your toes. Come back to your feet. Pressing the heels down. Slowly straighten your legs. Let your head hang. Soften the knees. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, roll all the way up. Taking your time, especially if you tend to get dizzy, changing positions. Let's take a right tricep. Stretching. Feet side by side. Take a little side bend over. That way we get the tricep and a little side bend. Other side. Tricep and a little side bend. So let's take a right quadricep stretch. So maybe hold on to something if you need to. Knees together, pelvis forward. Squeezing the bottom a little bit. If you have a hard time getting in this position, often quadriceps way too tight. If you're, but I get a hamstring cramp when I do it. Again, that's another sign that the front is too short and tight. The back, the hamstring, the butt, the back muscles are weak. Switch sides. Lift your heart, squeeze your bottom a little bit. All right, let's take one more big deep breath in. Open up the chest. And tight chest causes lots of shoulder issues and cervical issues, neck, stuff like that. Wrap around, give yourself a hug. Drop your chin a little. Again, this feels good, but it's the front we really need to open. Open up one more time. And release. So that concludes our cardio sculpt with a 100 push-up challenge. And I will see you again.